A tourist landed here for a 4-day trip and walked out missing his passport, wallet and $2,000 before he even checked into the hotel. He stopped for a frantic moment to check a map. A friendly local offered to help, and in the 3 seconds it took to point at a street sign, his backpack was sliced open and emptied. He didn't feel a thing. These aren't just dangerous countries. They are expert-level scam zones that target tourists specifically. You might think you're street smart, but in these destinations, the thieves are professionals who treat robbery like a 9-to-5 job. This isn't about demonizing countries or telling you to stay home. The world is meant to be explored. This is about keeping your money in your pocket so you don't end up stranded at an embassy begging for a flight home. We have compiled this list based on real travel reports, current safety indexes, and raw data on tourist traps to show you exactly what to look out for. And a fair warning, you need to stick around because you will be absolutely shocked which European favorite lands in the top 3. It is a place everyone wants to visit, but it is statistically one of the most likely places you will lose your wallet. Let's dive into the list. Number 10 is Egypt. People flock here for the pyramids and ancient history, but the aggression of the street hustlers is legendary. The main threat here isn't stealth, it is pressure. You will encounter the free gift scam constantly. A vendor will forcefully shove a small trinket or scarf into your hand, claiming it is a gift for good luck. The moment you touch it, the scene changes. They will demand payment, scream that you are stealing, and cause a public scene until you pay just to make it stop. A traveler recently reported being surrounded by 5 men at the Giza Plateau who demanded $50 for a camel ride he never asked for. To avoid this, keep your hands in your pockets and never, ever accept a gift. Walk with purpose and ignore the noise. Number 9 is Vietnam. This is a backpacker's paradise with incredible food, but in major cities like Ho Chi Minh City, drive-by snatching is an epidemic. The layout of the city forces pedestrians close to the road, and thieves on motorbikes take full advantage. They don't stop, they just slow down enough to grab your phone, purse, or camera strap and throttle away. It happens in the blink of an eye. One specific report detailed a tourist texting on a corner who had his phone snatched so violently it dislocated his finger. The tip here is simple. Never use your phone near the street edge. If you need to check a map, step inside a shop or cafe. Number 8 is the Czech Republic, specifically Prague. It is beautiful and historic, but the currency exchange offices are notorious for robbing you legally. They post a sign with an incredible exchange rate in big bold letters, but in tiny print at the bottom, it says, for transactions over $10,000. For anything less, they charge a 40% commission. Tourists hand over their euros, get back almost nothing in Czech koruna, and when they try to cancel the transaction, the teller points to the fine print and refuses. Always ask exactly how much you will get in hand before you pass your money through the glass window. Number 7 is South Africa. While violent crime is a headline here, the most common threat to the average tourist is ATM tampering. Scammers jam the card slot with plastic or glue. When you struggle to insert your card, a helpful local steps in, offers to assist, and watches you type your PIN while using a skimming device or swapping your card with a dummy. You walk away thinking the machine ate your card, while they drain your account within minutes. The rule here is strict. Never let a stranger help you at an ATM. If the machine looks faulty, leave immediately. Number 6 is Turkey. Istanbul is a bridge between worlds, but it is also the home of the let's have a drink scam. This targets solo male travelers almost exclusively. A friendly guy strikes up a conversation, usually asking for a light or directions. He speaks perfect English and suggests going to a local club he knows. You go, you have a few drinks, and suddenly the bill arrives for $2,000. If you refuse to pay, massive bouncers appear and you are marched to an ATM. To avoid this, never go to a second location with a stranger who approaches you on the street, no matter how nice they seem. Before the top 5, here are 3 frauds any visitor, regardless of country, will encounter. We start with broken meter. After getting in a cab, the driver claims the meter is broken and demands a high fixed rate. Always demand a meter or leave. Second, spilled substance. Someone stumbles into you and spills coffee or mustard over your shirt. Their partner is emptying your pockets while they desperately clean you up. If spilled, push people away and inspect valuables quickly. Third is fake Wi-Fi. Airports and cafes had free tourist Wi-Fi, networks put up by hackers. They steal passwords and credit card info when you check in. Use VPN always. Now for the heavyweights. Rio de Janeiro in Brazil ranks 5th. Here, organized danger exists. Teamwork, not solo. At Copacabana Beach, youths form Arrastão. Groups. Crowding a beach causes panic and confusion. While rushing or shouting, beachgoers grab bags, phones and towels. The chaos is intended. A 2025 tourist sitting 5 feet away during a swarm lost a laptop and camera backpack. Ignoring your belongings to get to the water causes failure. Protective tip: leave expensive gear at the hotel, beach cash and cheap phone only. Fourth, Italy. This shocks many. Imagine spaghetti and wine, but Rome and Milan are Europe's pickpocket capitals. The petition or donation, diversion, is this signature scam. A youngish child with a clipboard will ask you to sign a drug or deaf-mute center petition. Pushing the clipboard in your face obscures you. They have their hands under the clipboard and in your pockets while you try to say no or get around them. Their skills excel. You lose your wallet by pushing past. Do not engage. Eye contact is avoided. Keep walking and say no. Mexico ranks third. Resorts are safe, but the corrupt authority scam involving rental automobiles is common beyond the gates. Police stop you for a fake offense, speeding, failing to signal, or not having a permit, and threaten to confiscate the car or transport you to the station unless you pay a cash fine. Basically, a badged roadside robbery. A Tulum couple was stopped 3 times in one day and paid $200 each time to be released. Stay calm, pretend you don't know Spanish, and request a written ticket. They usually give up and wave you on due to the difficulty. Thailand ranks second. The world of smiles is also home to the complex multi-person gem scam. The Grand Palace is closed for a religious occasion, so a tuk-tuk driver offers to take you to a unique temple. A lucky local says the government has a one-day gem sale you can resell for double. It sounds attractive because it's a lie. You spend thousands on colourful glass. Trusting the first person to report an attraction is closed is the mistake. Use the official website or walk to the gate. Remember that the most hazardous country is the one tourists trust too much, not the poorest. Clean, modern settings make us relax, which scammers take advantage of. Barcelona in Spain, the world's pickpocket capital, is in first place. Beautiful beaches, cheap nightlife, and minimal tourist awareness attract thieves. They operate easily since larceny under €400 is rarely prosecuted. Signature scam, the Ronaldinho dance. Late at night, a nice drunk man approaches you eagerly while high-fiving, playing soccer, or dancing. His leg wraps around yours. He steals your phone and money from your front pockets while distracting you. The traveller left a pub, got a friendly hug, and found his iPhone and watch gone seconds later. Fraud exploits decency. Nobody touches you in Barcelona unless they want something. Check your pockets and push strangers out. Not visible risk, hidden peril. Final practical advice on how to travel without being robbed. Put your passport and cash in a money belt. Second, provide the thief with a fake wallet with $5 and old credit cards, so they think they have one, but they haven't. Third, get offline maps. Looks lost is the biggest target indicator. Know your destination before leaving the hotel. Many travelers, especially first-timers, underestimate insurance, so I'm sharing my tale. A travel tragedy that I won't bore you with the gory details was averted by eCater. Whether your journey is short or long, pleasant or adventurous, eCater's insurance package provides peace of mind. I suggested them to friends traveling abroad, and almost all used my affiliate link. Some even thanked me after delays or medical emergencies. It takes minutes to use my eKTA link to ensure your next flight or hotel and get the same safety net. The most crucial psychological tip: scammers confuse. They require quick decisions, slow down if someone is urgent, bargaining or disorganized, step back, doubt everything. The moment you think, their plan collapses. What country surprised you most? Have you fallen for the friendly local trap? Comment your horror stories, they could save someone else. Want a digital nomad and long-term travel scams part 2? Let me know. Be aware, travel safely, and don't give the scammers your money.